Obviously, Motz is probably the favorite here, but Uzi's performance in that matchup was very, very strong going up against Icy. Not an easy person to beat by any means. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Uzi can do. We're definitely throwing them into the deep end right here. But we're going into Sky Arena, and for the rest of the night now, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be best of 5. So sit tight, get your snacks ready, because this is where the competition really starts to pick up.
Oh yes, indeed. This is a tough matchup for Harley. Any Harley player in general. Superman is tough against Harley because Harley's very limited in the world of armor breaking. I believe Harley was given an armor breaking attack recently, so it might give some advantage. However, this is something where usually you're going to see characters like Wonder Woman, Superman really just kind of go to town. So we'll have to see Motz really pull just some amazing plays off in order to kind of stay into this matchup. Currently, we are seeing Motz kind of get thrown off like a rag doll. Very disrespectful on the side of Superman here to treat a lady like that. And we see the first stock as well. Listen, this is another one of those scenarios where I kind of want to see what kind of setups Motz is gonna have in this case to shut down Uzi as best as possible. We did see the Jack in the Box trick there, try to use that off stage to kind of knock up Uzi, but it didn't work out. It was kind of off the mark here. Sair into Sair, now into Nair, Sair again into the bat, 123. That would have knocked anyone else off, but because it's Superman, a little heavier, you're gonna have to do a little bit more than that. So Nair, very nice. The charged up Nair does get the stock for Motz. So with both players now 1-1, 40 to 10, not the worst. You definitely not the worst if you're on the side of Motz.
You're absolutely right there. It is a really nice comeback from Motz here, and does break out of the Superman combo as well, slowly chipping away at the Man of Steel. A really nice use of the afterburn as well. Motz is using everything in their kit to their advantage. Did try to get the bat bomb, didn't quite get value from it. However, Uzi playing very close to the edge of the map. Very risky in this instance. Motz able to capitalize on positions like that. Just like that, and a second stock now in Motz's favor. Completely taking advantage of the situation, taking the lead now, 4 minutes 50 on the clock, and Motz could be looking for another very quick elimination. Uzi able to break out of it though, able to push now into a beautiful cycle combo, puts Motz within kill range, and there is the edge guard that Superman is known for in this game. A very strong defensive hold over the edges of stages. Motz does break out of it once again, able to use the ice breath to freeze the Jack in the Box and the bomb, but it ends up working in Harley's favor, able to use them to slowly chip away. Does get that elimination to even up the stocks though, does Yumi, and we're going into this with the final stock, trying to get the first point in the series.
Motz has done a pretty decent job of keeping Uzi on the side, edge guarding as best as he can to create the setups that he needs. And as they say that, again, using the edge guard to create a setup that he needed to get Uzi off stage. I said it at the beginning of this match. The setups is where Motz as a player stands out versus other players. There are setups that I don't see coming. Like he's playing chess essentially. He's playing chess in this game, and it's worked out. You get Superman off stage, you set up a couple utilities, and you find ways to use that utility in a way that's unpredictable, and Mott's done a great job. So now going into game 2 here, Uzi wants to get his get back as he's currently doing, using the Joey Daddies to get a first stock in no time. Brother, you're frustrated. I understand. Show Mott's how you feel. Show Mott's how you really feel. I can't put words to that. That was impressive.
That's some very, very like early days Superman tech that we've just seen there. But it's absolutely worked out in their favor here. And you know what? You can't hate if the tactic works. You gotta use it, right? You need to do what you gotta do to win, and that's exactly what Uzi has shown there. Going into stock 2 now. Looks like 38 to 64. The bat bomb does detonate, and it looks like Motz might be trying to even up the stock count here. A very nice uppercut from Superman, but the second one isn't going to land. And now Motz with a deadly 30-point combo. But Superman gets the uppercut out of nowhere, and is 2 stocks up.
Whoa, Superman hit a counter as Motz comes back and gets his. Okay, I see you. I do a little dance on him. Do a little dance. Let me know how you feel, Motz. So at this point, you can tell there's definitely a little bit of gamer rage happening in the game, and I like it. We want to see more of that. Bring it out. Bring out the fury. You know, if that's what's going to make you hit some insane combos as we're seeing Motz pull off right now, you better not do it, Motz. You better not do it to him. I know you want to do it to him. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful with what this can do. Oh no, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Is he able to get Superman out? No, Uzi's back and better than ever. Currently at 126, but doesn't matter. Motz gets the second stock. Motz was pretty much in full control of that entire stock. I mean, played with Uzi for the most part. That was so impressive. Keep that up, young man.
And now it looks like Uzi's gonna try and get that point back, trying to even up the series a little bit. Motz, very, very well executed dodges, but Superman was able to get control over the ledge. Gets that grab, creates the space needed to maintain central control. Uzi takes it.
Very nice plays. I'm seeing some really good plays out of both characters. Like this is freaking good. You know, this is freaking. I wish you could see my face. I'm doing like the Italian thing. This is freaking good. Really enjoying this. I mean, both players using the stage, the way that Uzi used those platforms to get just a little bit more elevated knock up on Motz and follow it up with the offstage attack. It's working out, and I like I said, I'm liking it. Bring out this gamer rage, make it happen.
We're going into the third round of the series now. 1 point apiece, so this is still a very even playing field. A very nice switch up grab there from Superman. We've seen it a lot from Uzi here, and does try to secure that edge, but Motz sort of knows now what to avoid, does adapt to the situation, and is able to break out of it. Superman able to use the wings to sort of glide, use a bit more floatiness to them to get around Motz's attack and try and start a combo of their own. Once again though, Motz's versatility and the dodge out of it with ease. There is the sort of cyclone kick that we see a lot from Harley. Slides right into a combo though from Superman that may have been poorly placed. And now Superman perhaps going for the chase, go for the elimination. A very high heat level, very risky position, but uses his heat vision to guard the edge there. And I was waiting for Harley to step in. They go through one another, very mirrored, very close calls from both of these guys. Doesn't quite get the bat bomb with the ice breath, and that is going to be a perfect setup for Motz to get elimination. Are we going to get a counter elimination here from Uzi? Are we going to see an even up of the scores? We might just about see it, but no, Motz stays alive.
Motz is just not trying to die. He's not trying to go off the map. You better not do that, Motz. You better not. That would have been insane to pull it off. We're just seeing some real dominance from Motz. I mean, the way that they're using the air utility to stay alive, and just some really keen dodges as well. The aggression, just flying off the map with an air. I mean, I don't know what this is or what's taking over Motz here, but you get to see. I mean, at this point, I guess if you're sitting at 145, which he's no longer at this point, it's like screw it, man. Let's just fly off the map and see what happens. I mean, usually it's the last thing that you expect, but as I say that, Motz is able to get the second stock off. So now, holding a pretty decent lead, you really just need to play your game. You don't necessarily need to do anything too risky. Just play your game, get some chip damage, play smart, get some nice air combos, and you're gonna see yourself in the winner circle in no time.
And now it looks like, oh, they do land the bat bomb here. Motz now using that momentum, using that knockback to try and get that elimination, try and get that second point that is going to be critical going into round 4, a confirmed round 4 in this series. Again, they are both dancing around each other very, very haphazardly. 111 to what could be 93 at the end of that combo there. And once again, Superman trying to secure the edge of the stage. Motz trying to fight through it, and again we're seeing that dancing at the close ends of the arena. Not quite able to get value off of the bat bomb here, but just desperately trying to hold on here. Motz is kind of in a risky position, but they do get the slugger, and that is going to be round 3.
Man, that's so impressive. You know, in most situations, we've seen this over and over again, where if you're on the edge and you're playing into Superman, you're in trouble. Like you're not gonna have a good time. And Motz, who cares? Guess what? I'm jumping up. I'm in your face. What are you gonna do about it? Maybe that's the way that you just have to play. You know, you gotta play with a little bit more aggression. You have to play a little bit more headless. Don't do exactly what they expect you to do, and you're gonna find yourself again in the winner circle. I'm liking the aggression coming out of Motz. I'm really liking this. And going into game 4, you have to ask yourself, how is Uzi going to kind of answer back? Are you going to bring your own aggression as well? You're going to play more passive? I mean, as of right now, it doesn't even matter. Motz doesn't care. Motz is giving you the work. And a little aggression return. Almost caught Motz off the side of the stage here with a few air attacks. Uzi not worried, not shaken at all. Willing to do what he has to do to get the win. 103 to 72. Oh wait! Oh my gosh! Listen. This is a move that we've seen Uzi use before. It worked so well. I didn't see it coming in this situation. I just didn't.
No, and there is the immediate answer back from Motz as well. And out of the gate, Uzi coming in with those aggressive combos, not letting Motz have a moment to breathe. This constant cycle is insane. Motz finally able to break out of it though. Very nicely done. Using that floating platform is Uzi to try and create that little bit of extra space. Does create a bit of a defense against something like the bat bomb here. Doesn't land the grab, however. And we're starting to see the build up of Harley's afterburn. Could slowly chip away. There is the ignite. We're going to see that chip damage now slowly feed its way in. 90 to 104. Going up to 120 now. 130, sorry. Superman does get the elimination. But we could be seeing Motz trying to immediately get an answer back kill. Is playing that edge guard very well. Trying to get that sneaky little shot. They do get it with the hammer. And now it is anyone's game.
I felt that.
Yeah, it really is, you know, a series that you kind of have to look back on and watch this VOD. I mean, the setups on the side of Motz, the counter aggression on Superman, not being afraid to go off stage, follow up with any sort of attack that you possibly can. The use of the platforms on the side of Uzi as well. I mean, this is high level Multiversus play here. I mean, you have to know it. The way that Motz just, you know, just go ahead, self-plant the bat bomb on yourself, hop in, get an attack, you know, ignite yourself, and hey, we're just gonna take you off the side of the map and not let you come back at all. Oh, I thought that was definitely a stock, but no, that was the stock indeed. Listen, wow.